in my yarn studio, in our yarn studio, and I have been working all morning on getting this thing straightened up. I'm in the process of making a video while I'm doing it. So, you guys are going to see all the fun. Sorry, my hair's all like, woo! But I've been working hard, you guys. And I do want to show you, I've gotten a wall cleared off right there. And I've made the pile substantially smaller over there. Hey, Kelly. Good morning. And hi, Charlotte. Good morning. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm taking a break from my, hi, Amy, from moving my yarn room around. I'm making progress. Boy, I was discouraged this morning because I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is never going to end. Hey, Ola Joe, nice to see ya. Sorry I'm like up and down, but for some reason when you do the YouTube live straight from YouTube, it makes you go up and down. I haven't figured out how to do it the other way yet. So when I get that figured out, I will do it the other way. Hey, Dawn. Hi, Robin. Hi, Elaine. Oh my gosh, I love the new studio. Okay, so right here, this is like when you walk in the door. Here, I'll do this like I'm walking in the door. Okay, da-da-da. Here I am, walking in the room backwards. Hi, Doris. Hi, Emma. Hi, Nessa and Elaine. 100,000 bags of yarn. That's right. And there's that. So you can see it's pretty organized in here. It was not what it was this morning. When I put out the video this afternoon, you guys will see. It's been crazy. Hi, Arrow Lover. Hi, Kim. Oh, you guys, and I saw Tony from TL Yarn Crafts this weekend at the Yarn Barn. It was awesome. Okay, so I'm getting my desk set up. My desk is on that side of the room. Getting it set up. It is actually my old dining room table. Hi, Mishy. Hey, Lisa Marie. So good to see you guys. See, so it comes up to my waist. We've got a tall, almost to my waist. I've got a pretty tall table. And this is going in, what would you call it? Batches. It's organizing your yarn is a slow process. You guys all know, any of you who have yarn rooms know. So I am just I'm not buying anything new. I'm just using what I have to start out with. I'm going to try not to buy anything new. Hey, Diane. Hi, Delia in the UK. I know, right, Andrea? I'm so happy I got to see Tony. I was so excited. I got this table. I don't even remember. I think my husband brought it with him, but we've had this for a while. No, it was one of the first things we got. I'll have to remember. I can't remember. We've had it for a long time, almost 20 years. So what does that tell you? And let's see. Here's the rest of the yarn room. Oh, here, I'll go this way. It's a little bit of a mess. Thank you. Yeah, it's really cool too because as you can see, it has a divider right here. Oh, that's my grandma. My grandma's 93rd birthday. It has a divider right here. It has actual leaves that when you pull the table apart, those leaves come out and make the table even bigger. It's crazy. Hi, Crystal. Oh, there's a lot of people from UK in here. What time is it in UK? Probably around 7 or 8. Oh my gosh, Nessa. You're not... And here, I'll sit on the ground so you can see a better view of my yarn room. I still have a bunch of stuff there. And what I've been telling... Here, I'll put this up here. The lighting right here is not absolutely perfect because, like... I need to get some sort of soft filter so you don't see the great big bags under my eyes. But that's okay. You know what? We're just real around here, aren't we? There, it's kind of tilted down, but I've got it up on my table. Oh, a round table with an extra leaf. Yeah, it's so nice. It's been great. Great for Thanksgiving dinners and stuff like that. Oh, Elaine, bye Elaine. Thanks for coming. Oh my gosh, you cannot even believe. And this is like I say, it's always darkest before the dawn. I'm getting stuff organized. But I just wanted to take a break and say hi to you guys because I feel like I haven't taken a break to say hi to you guys for a while. And I've been doing pattern test like crazy. I've only got about 6 or 7 pattern tests going right now. And I'm slowly adding them to Ravelry. And we've got my son Willie is graduating from high school tomorrow, and my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, graduated from 5th grade, going on to middle school. My other granddaughter is just like fun everywhere. And so it's been kind of a busy time. I've been crocheting mostly because I had some deadlines out. I was like, oh, I'm even a little late for one, but I'm getting all the stuff down. Arrow, I need cube stackable containers. I want clear to see yarn. Yeah, those, yeah, you for sure want the clear kind. Oh, same here. Always. I have stopped buying yarn for a while because I want to make sure I have a place to put it. Yay, Emma, you're finally able to crochet again. That's awesome. Oh, her nickname is Gabby, and boy, oh yeah, because they like. Hey, Veronica. Great to see you. Oh, thank you. And you know what? I've got a whole bunch more pattern tests that I haven't posted or done anything with yet because what I'm finding, well, I guess what I kind of already knew about myself is that I do I will pile a lot of stuff on myself and just not have the time to do it. So anytime you go through a whole organization thing, where you have to pull everything out and get it away from everything else in your life so you can be organized, it's a good time to take stock and to find out what's going on. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. You know, what's going on with your habits. Nessa, that's huge. Congrats. I feel like organizing our yarn, it's never ending. That's for sure. Pattern testing too. Awesome. Was late for 2 of them, but it's okay now. Have some of your yarn in clear totes. Very cool. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, yes, please click that like button. Let other yarny people know that we are here. We're talking about yarn. We're talking about yarn organization because if you're a yarn collector like us, you know, we don't collect it because we're hoarding. And I think sometimes I put a misnomer on it because I say hoarding, but, you know, it could lead to that if, no, well, who am I kidding? I'm a yarn hoarder. Hold on, I don't like this angle. Let me stand up like this a little bit. There we go. I might go find a chair to sit in, or I might rearrange things a little bit. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. You know what? I'm going to move this over here so I can sit down. Oh, I know. Yeah, woodshed theory. Yes. I listen to people talk about yarn all day long. I love it, love it, love it. Right, Veronica? It makes you more aware of your hyperfixations. Exactly. And you know what? Here, I'm going to try to do this all with one hand. I've always been like that. You know, I get super excited about projects. I've done the same with pattern testing. I've completed probably 40 pattern tests in the last couple of months, and I'll just see another pattern test and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I love that pattern. I must test that pattern." So, you know, I'm that way with plants. I'm that way with uh you know, pretty much everything. I have 7 kids, so, you know, you could say I'm that way with kids, but, you know, there's that. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was a little bit bumpy for a while, but I had to get situated here. Okay. Okay, now I'm taking the real break. Did I spill? Yeah, I spilled some coffee on myself. That's okay. Hi, Jax. Nice to see ya. Hi, Sunita. Woo, the YouTube streets. You know, I remember the first time I heard about the YouTube streets was when I was doing my 5 a.m. lives, gosh, way back in 2020. And Ursula was on, Ursula for OM Granny Square. And I think that's where the first time I've heard YouTube streets was she said it. And you know what? I'm going to say that that's where it started. Okay, here. Let's wow, this lighting is doing great and it's showing perfectly the thing I have right my cyclops eye right in the middle of my forehead. Oh boy. Hey, Stitch in the Spectrum. Arrow Lover, you have 8 kids and was an only child. I have 7 kids and I wasn't an only child. I was the oldest child. And obviously I am having trouble situating my arm. Didn't Sandrine start that? Did Sandrine start it? I can't remember who said it first. I don't remember, but there we go. Okay, I think this is going to be a little better. Yeah, there we go, guys. Whew. It is hot and sweaty in here. I don't think it's because it's hot in here. I just think it's because I've been working so hard. 5 a.m. lives were so much fun. And yes, Veronica, meeting Tony, that was great. I have the book in there. I actually had her sign it to my oldest daughter who learned how to tapestry Tunisian crochet from Tony. So I'm going to give that to her. Yes. Oh, you know what? I do have my neck fan. And it's still got a charge. I need to take it home and charge it. So, or I need to bring a charger here. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Hey, Stitchin', oops. Angie, I'm new to crochet and learning so much about yarn from all of you YouTubers. That is great. That's what it's all about. Learning the YouTubes. I did her 12-row tutorial, took me 1 hour. You know what? That's good. That's good. It's just like learning anything else. Just keep doing it. You'll keep getting better and faster. Oh, you guys, I am so excited to see you. And I have been doing organization things here bit by bit. It just takes a while. It takes a while when you're doing other things. What have you guys been up to? Any good yarn sales that I need to know about? I went to, let's see, I went to Hobby Lobby. I went to Michael's, and I went to whatchamajigger, Joann's this weekend. And no really new yarns. So, meh. Emma, my biggest issue is I want to make my own clothes, so I try making garments all the time. I start one, get bored, get an idea for another item, then putting the first one aside to start my new idea. Okay, Emma, see, you know how I have solved that problem is because I like to make my own. I like to just, free crochet and kind of design as I go. But that's where I get the other idea and I think, "Oh my gosh, I just want to make something else." Well, I go find patterns that are I go find designers that are needing pattern testers and I see something I really want to make. And then I'm like, oh, well, this has a clear cut deadline and somebody that is depending on me to give them information about the pattern. So that's how I solve my getting things done. And boy, do I get a lot of stuff done when I do it that way. Because, nothing like a deadline, right? Arrow lover, want to learn Tunisian and knit this year and make some bunnies. Ooh, that would be cute. Woodshed theory, the hardest part I think about organizing all the yarn is when I get the paralysis, or when I start getting down on myself about how this is a lot of yarn and I feel like I should be getting it all done in one day and then realizing, you know what, it doesn't have to be done in a day. I can turn it into a process and, slowly get things done. And that seems to be working better. I think it's the whole mental part of it as opposed to the physical part. The physical part, can be a pain, but it's also fun just organizing this stuff. And I am like pre-organizing everything and putting it into, well, Joanne's yarn goes there, Big Twist yarn there, Michael's yarn there. And then it's like one of those little games or, little kids' toys where it has all the different size balls. And then you shake it and the big balls stay at the top and, because it can't go through the big holes and you just keep shaking it down so all the different size balls go to the different levels. So that's the way I look at it. I'm looking at my yarn like shaking a can of different size balls. Maybe I'll say that. Let's see. For me, Hobby Lobby is a big disappointment. Yeah, Elaine, they've gotten rid of a lot of yarn. It makes me really sad. Not putting it aside for new projects. Yeah, right, Amber? Because you see it and it's like, oh my gosh, I want to use that right now. Hi, Inga. Nice to see ya. Having to pattern test and having a deadline helps me stick to working on it too. Yeah, for sure, Nessa. For sure. And I absolutely love it. I love it. I try things I would never have tried. And I have learned so many things from pattern testing. And I just get things done. Whereas I will show you, I will have stacks and stacks of things that are whips that I have decided a lot of the whips that I have, I'm probably just going to frog and use on something else. I have people ask me, why are you a yarn hoarder? And I'm just like, it's not hoarding, kind of not. It's collecting. No, it's not hoarding until you find an old sandwich that was there like a year ago or a dead animal or something in your yarn. So maybe I have a different way of looking at it. Do I group by weight and fibers or colors and brands? Right now for my big major pre-grouping, what I'm doing, Arrow Lover, is I'm kind of putting it by where I got it from. And sometimes if the brand is particular big and sold in different places, I will put it in its own area. So like I've got Joann's right there. I've got Michael's right there. Stuff I order from Premier is right here. And I've got my Dollar Tree yarn right here. And then back there, I've got Lion Brand yarn, which you can get from anywhere, you know, pretty much everywhere, or order online. I've got Hobby Lobby yarn over there. I've got Caron Cakes right there. And, you know, it's not perfect right now. So eventually, like, my Lion Brand yarn might all be in the other room. We'll see. I don't know. It's a living process. And I've got all my ice yarn over on this side. So after that, after I get them all separated into their homes, I'm going to start dividing them by their, you know, colors. I'm going to start doing a little bit of yarn scaping, making it look pretty. But now I do keep all my cotton yarn together. All my cotton yarn has its own cotton place because, you know, cotton, I've got a lot of cotton, and I don't want to divide it up into, you know, I got this one at Joann's or this one from Michael's. I just put all my cotton together. So there's that. And I'm kind of, what I'm doing is I'm doing all my yarn first. I'm getting all of my finished objects that I can find and put them on my wardrobe thing that I showed you guys in the beginning, hanging over there. And the little balls down at the very bottom of the little thing are all my whips. And what is going to be left over after I organize everything or pre-organize everything in here is going to be a big pile of whips. So that's kind of how I'm working on it, and it is subject to change. Oh, exactly, Nessa. I didn't buy it all in one day. Absolutely. Oh, wow, Veronica, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, Hirschner's has cotton millins. Like 1,600 yards for $15. Oh, Tanja and Yarn Fairy tempting my yarn ban. Oh my goodness, tempting mine too. Oh my gosh. Then I think, where am I gonna put it? Mel, but 1,600 yards, holy smokes. Mel, you inspired me to organize my yarn. Step one was to put it all in one room. All right, how is that working for you? Yeah, put it, you know, when you put all your yarn in one place, because what I would do is when I had it all in my house with me, you know, when you're living with your yarn, it just, you can't separate. I couldn't separate my life, my daily, everyday life and my yarn. So, what's your Cash App? I don't, oh, I do have a Cash App, but I don't know what it is. I have PayPal, but I do have a Cash App, but I will, I need to put that in here. So if anybody ever wants to, buy me a coffee to do this yarn room or donate to the cause, that would be awesome. It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Eva! Thank you so much. I'm so happy you told us it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Thumbs up. Thank you, Diane. Aw, too cool for ski. Thank you. Well, thank you for saying I'm pretty. You know what? That never, ever, ever could ever be a bad thing to say to anybody. Thank you. But my PayPal is gytasuda@gmail.com. It is an addiction for sure. Emma, I find my knitting circle machine to be really useful in stash busting. Oh yeah. I get the fluffy pom-poms and make a scarf with pom-poms on each end. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, you know, a lot of the pattern tests that I've been doing, I've been giving away because I've got a few people that really like them, so I just give them. Hey, Miss Jamie, I am so happy to see you here. My Miss Butterbean. Oh, you reported the troll. Was that a troll? I can never tell. Yes, both weight and color. Thank you. Severe weather in my area tomorrow night. Oh no. Yeah, Anthony, we had severe weather last night. It was awesome because that's my favorite kind of weather. And we had oh, I hope we don't have the severe weather during my son's graduation. If it does, we've got alternative times that the school has sent us. Ooh, I love Ice Picasso too. It's so pretty. Oh yeah, wool has its own place too. It definitely does. Oh no, Janine, it's because I was spur of the moment. I've been in here cleaning and not necessarily, but organizing in my yarn room. And I've got I just had to take a break, and I know I'm gonna be putting up a video today, and it might be just a mix mash of like maybe no directly directed stuff in the video. It's just gonna be me cleaning my yarn room and maybe yarn shopping and maybe putting the part about TL Yarn Crafts in it. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Jamie, for hiding the gamer boys. Ooh, the Millens. Nessa says, Veronica, I've bought those when they were gone on sale for $11.99, 2 for $9.99. So sometimes they drop. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't even look at yarn sales right now. Yay, trolls are back. Oh, well, that's crazy. Yarn trolls? Calico craziness. Hi, Emily. I'm 18 and have been crocheting since I was 7. Currently working on a skirt for Vocation in July. That's awesome. So, do you totally love crochet, and are you a yarn collector yet? Yeah, yarn trolls are crazy. It's like, what? Why would somebody want to be a troll on a yarn video? That's right. Happy birthday, Eva. Hi, honey bunny. My husband's in the room. He's the one putting all the hearts. I don't know how long ago he put that because I'm kind of, I'm probably a little behind in the chat. But yay! Ooh, hi from Bangladesh. All right. I've been doing some pattern tests from people from different countries right now over, and I find most of my pattern tests on Instagram, and I am meeting so many awesome people from all over the world. I have some interesting fans that like to stop by. Yes, I do. And seriously, guys, I love interesting people. Interesting people are my favorite people. Let's see. Veronica says, Nessa, are you on Discord? Would love to know when the price drops. Storms are the best. Dustin, I agree. Oh, thank you. My hair is just up in a big messy bun right now. It's got the woo. What's your favorite wool color? Oh gosh, I would have to say like a plum purple. Love that. With a little bit of like berry color in it. I love that. Samantha, Jesus Christ loves you. I agree, and I love Jesus too. Jesus loves us all. Amen. Hi, Sandra. I'm so happy to see you, sweetie. Yes, love Tony too. Kelly, just got my very first ice order of Picasso. What kind of blanket would you recommend for it? Oh, boy. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me think about that. What do the rest of you guys think would be a good ice yarn blanket of Picasso? So, I would think I would want to make something because it's kind of smooth, right? Okay, I'm going to think about that. Nessa, no, I'm not on Discord. Haven't seen the price drop since last year. I saw one of the content creators post sale on community tab. Hi, L-Star. Nice to see ya. Ooh, want to make a skirt someday after all your whips are done. Oh yeah, I've got some good skirt patterns on my Ravelry that people have designed. If you want to go check those out. I'm doing a lot of pattern tests. Calico, I am. Yes, I have a whole room full of yarn, and all I do is crochet all day, every day. You're just like one of us, Calico. Did you take one of Tony's classes? No, Donna, I didn't take one of her classes because I'm just, you know what, I just don't have time. I'm very, very busy. So, but I did want to go meet her and do the book signing and all that. So, didn't take the classes and it was a little expensive. So, you know, I didn't do that. Don't come. Ooh, who's a Karen? Doris, I have been stash busting this month by making teachers' gifts. That is awesome. And a twin-size waffle stitch blanket for a 5-year-old girl's birthday present. And a Bag-O-Day Granny Square bucket hat for school bus driver. That's cool. I want to make her granny bucket hat too. That looks really cute. Let's see, Nessa. Hope you don't mind. I reported and blocked the one spamming political. Oh, yeah, we don't have time for politics here. No politics here because it makes people, sometimes it makes them upset. So, Silvis or Sylvie's, I'm not sure how you say your name, but very pretty name. When did you figure out the best way to store all your yarn? I'm figuring it out as I go. It's kind of one of those evolving things. It's kind of like when you have a city or a town and you put up a building and you're like, oh, that building looks perfect there. And then, 40 years later, you're like, we don't like that building anymore. So they tear it down. And that's kind of how I am with storing my yarn. It's continuously evolving. But what works best for me is just kind of figuring it out as I go. Hi, Patsy. Is the Yarn Fairy here? Hi, Yarn Fairy. Oh, nice to see ya. Ooh, moss stitch. Yeah, that would look really good in Picasso. I think it's how the live stream was set up. Oh, for the trolls? Yeah, why are the trolls so trolly today? Is it the time of day? I don't know. Yarn Fairy, Star Athena, the Hirschner self-striping Millens are a size 2. Wait a minute. The cotton yarn is a size 2? I don't have a lot of size 2 cotton yarn. I should get some. Show us the book. Oh, the Tony book. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take this down for a minute because I want to, everybody who hasn't seen a tour of the room, I'll show you a tour of the room, how it's going so far. Thank you, Pat. You know what? It's easy to be cheerful and in a great mood because I have so much to be thankful for and grateful for. I have healthy, beautiful kids. I have so many wonderful yarny friends that are always here. I just love you guys. And I really do have a lot of yarn. So I'm grateful for that. But, I just live life with an attitude of gratitude. And it makes everything better. Whoop. Hi, Myra. Working on items for 3 upcoming craft fairs, scrunchies and bucket hats, and lots of Granny Square themed bags and tops. That sounds like so much fun. I love getting ready let's say this. I get ready to sell things, and I haven't gone out and sold things at a fair for probably 30 years. So sometimes I'm all talk. I have way too many of them. Of the weirdos or the yarns? I don't know. You know what? I I love weirdos. So you know what? If the weirdos come in and they start to like yarn, more power to them. Bring in the weirdos. I can handle it. Can you give Bella a shout out? Hey, Bella. I'm a shouting out Bella. Right, Jamie? It's Monday. They should be sleeping. I know, Emma. We would have so much fun. Whoops. Here, let me, oh, did I go to the bottom of the, sometimes it just skips forward. Well, I'm down at the bottom of the chat, so if I missed anything, I apologize, but I do want to show you guys around my room what's going on. So I have substantially lowered the amount of bags over in that corner. What I'm doing is when I see bags that are mostly yarn, I will go ahead and take those out and start to organize them in the other room. All right, Dakota, you subscribed and hit the button. And you know what? You know what would be crazy? If all those trolls that came in started to crochet. Why call anyone a weirdo? Because I am a weirdo. I am a total weirdo, and I like other weirdos. I can't help it. That's just how I am. Hey, Lena. Dakota, my afternoon is going awesome. That's right, Sandra. We are weird and we are proud. Exactly, 1000%. Oh, here's what I was telling you about. I've got my, these are finished objects. Here's about, I need to bring some more hangers because I'm starting to hanging up projects that I've been pattern testing. These I have pattern tested. These, some of them are things that I've just completed, but I've got a lot more that I need to put on. Thank you, Jean, from one weirdo to another. I thank you. You're just working. That sounds good, Dakota. Donna, Ginger, I made a rectangular wrap out of Malabrigo Silky Merino and decided to turn it into a shrug. Need to figure out how to finish the wide cuffs. Any suggestions? Decreasing? Okay, now are they the same width? Like, did you make them wider for any reason? Like, a lot of times, the way I do that is I will, how big around are they at the wrist? How big do you have to decrease down? Oh, I just saw I got distracted. I saw somebody driving away outside. See? I don't know if you can see them. Oh, there they go. I didn't know who it was, so I was just being nosy. Ooh, you're a fireman and an EMT. Awesome, Dakota. Oh, a lot of a-holes. Oh, that's not good. One of my favorite makes of yours was the overalls. Oh, yes. In fact, Veronica, those overalls are a pattern by Evelyn from Pink Sheep. Pink Sheep Designs has overalls. They were really fast to make. They were really cool. I love those too, and I've got them somewhere in this room. They're somewhere in here. Hi, Janine. I am doing good. Hey, Sunita Sandoval. Nice to see ya. Someone made a beautiful stained glass blanket with Picasso yarn surrounded by black. Might have been squares, it might have been Crystal. Yeah, I think Crystal did make one. Jamie, you know what? If I can, I will be at the Discord tonight. Unless I have a kid of mine come and want to do stuff with me. Then I won't. Yes, honey bunny, we are both weirdos. That's why we will be together forever and ever and ever. Both sides not right number of stitches. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Okay, so here, I'll finish showing you guys what I've been working on. So I got my desk set up. My Mr. Geek helped me bring this table over, and for you guys, this is my old dining room table, and it comes up to, well, I'm not very tall, but it comes up to my hip, and so it's pretty tall. Oh, look, I've got a, like a little mushy thing. I've got, check this out, Yarn Fairy. This sign is going to have a place of honor. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put it outside my door of my studio or if I'm going to hang it up in here above the coffee. I've got the coffee, whoops, the coffee setup going on. I've got candle. I've got my YouTube set up. I need to get lighting set up over there. Here, I'll start on this side of the room. So I've got this over here is Hobby Lobby yarn, and I'm putting in those storage containers down there. I don't know if you can see them. I'm putting all of my cotton yarn scraps, or ones that all of the labels have fallen off of, or that I've just used pieces of. So I've got a lot more Hobby Lobby yarn, and that might be one of the ones that goes on shelves in the other room. We'll see. But it is from here to here to here to here. And okay, over here we get into the Michaels, some of the, you know what these are, Skinny Cakes. They're my favorite. I love this yarn. I can't wait till the current Skinny Cakes go on sale. Oh, the book, the book. Okay, I'm not going to get distracted. I'm going to quickly show you. No, I'll show you the book first. I've done been distracted. Okay, let's see. It is, where did I put it? It's right now. Oop. Have you guys seen this? The Tunisian Crochet Handbook by Toni Lipsey. A Beginner's Guide. Now, how new is this book? Is it brand new? I don't know. I love doing construction work and listening to the Yarn family. On behalf of the husbands, we love our yarny wives. Honey, he's helped me a lot. He has put up these shelves. He has single-handedly, almost, along with me, but mostly him, has helped me haul everything up here. You know what? She did. She said she watched one of my stash videos. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, she is a sweetheart. And her mom's a sweetheart too. I have one signed by her, not new. Okay, awesome. It's been out for a while. Okay, yeah. I'm so glad I got it. Oh, Deborah, darn it, don't like Tunisian. Ooh, but you know what? Do you like mosaic crochet? Because check this book out. This is awesome. You guys, I'm doing a pattern test for her right now. She has something really cool coming up. Ooh, you have a signed one as well. That's cool. Right, Sandra? Let's be real. He's happy the yarn is out of the house. I can walk. I can breathe. Yeah, we've got a real, okay, believe it or not, I'm the kind of person who likes to have everything in one place. I like to have, everything needs to have its own space. So I just like for everything to have its own space. And when it doesn't have its own space, I feel anxious. Oh, I should sit. Oh. Hold on. I want to show you the rest of the yarn. Oh, mosaic crochet is absolutely amazing. Dustin, yes. Her mosaic, the thing I love about Alexis's mosaic crochet book is that she, like, you could be a complete beginner, never mosaic crocheted before, and be able to crochet out of that book. Ooh, write a book on Tunisian. I would like to write a book someday, but I can't even write a pattern. So who am I fooling? Oh, love from India. Hi, Manju Gupta? Is that how you say your name? I hope I'm not messing it up too bad. I have never crocheted a frog, but I would be happy to crochet a frog sometime. Oh, it is seriously like I get to go to work every day now. It's awesome. And when I come home, what I usually end up doing is bringing my yarn bags of whatever I'm working on so that I don't get distracted. It's nice. It's nice to not be distracted. So I ended up with these 3 yarn bags at home this weekend, and it kept me focused, which I need. I need to be focused. Oh, the grandbaby is doing so good, Ola Joe. She is such a little sweetheart. Let's see, Kelly, Tony. Oh, yeah, she was so nice. I was like, Tony, you know, if you need a tour of Lawrence, I lived in Lawrence forever, and I would be totally happy to take you on a grand tour of Lawrence. She was like, well, we've got our plans already set, but, you know, maybe next time I come in town. So I was like, okay, you know how to reach me. Oh, my most recent crochet. Yeah. Let me show you. I'll show you in just a sec. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Sheila. Never late. Never late for the yarn chat. Or maybe a book on mosaic. That's how I first found your channel. Oh, mosaic crochet. Yeah, when I first learned how to mosaic crochet, I fell in love with it. And I have, let's see, I have this thing on the back of my chair right here. That's mosaic crochet. And I started it but never finished it. So it's a chair back cover. It was going to be a blanket, but then I was like, I got distracted and started working on something else. Oh, it's so kids grow up too fast. They just grow up way too fast. Oh, I am planning on going to some. I haven't like planned on the actual ones I'm going to, but I'm going to go to some. Now, I am going to go to what's the thing that just happened in Chicago? It started with is it HR something? HR, I may be wrong, but it was a thing in Chicago, and I want to go to that next year. But I plan on hopefully getting this whole room all situated and having a place for everything, and then going on yarn, journeys. That's what I'm going to call them. H&H, that's right. It is. Yes, Just Hearts NYC. It is so easy to get distracted. I tell ya. Wanting to do too many things at once. Amen to that. Oh, Rhinebeck. I would love to go to Rhinebeck. Can anyone here point me to a pattern to make a cow print blanket? Ooh, anybody know a good cow print blanket? HR Puffin Stuff. Love it, Sandra. Nessa would like to go to that Chicago event. Yes, I want to go to that. Sheep Shearing Fiber Fest. It's crazy. When I grew up, I've told everybody I grew up on a sheep farm, and we used to have our very own Sheep Shearing Fiber Fest, except, it was just us getting to work all weekend or 2 weekends and being real hot and sweaty. A place for everything and everything in its place. Yes, Emma, I love that. Ooh, the Maryland Sheep and Wool is a really good festival. Yeah, I would love to go to that. Okay, over here, I've got Lion Brand yarn, got my Pounds of Love. I've got many pounds of love. I've got a ton of love over here. And yeah, Lion Brand going into Michael's. Remember that big box of like, I had to do it. It was that wool, this wool right here, $2 a skein. but it was like a year and a half ago. It wasn't lately. Okay, over here is Joann's Big Twist, some Premier yarn over there. Over here is stuff I don't have as much of. Dara Morris, Hobie, Mary Maxim, Yarn Barn. I've got my Hanks over there. I don't know if you can see the, oops. Let me go that way. Oh, I'm going wrong way. There's the Hanks. And I'm going to, I have a video I'm going to be putting up later today, so I'll be able to show you that on the video that I make. Oh, I did want to show you, somebody was liking the mosaic crochet. Hold on just a sec. I'm going to get this blanket. I really have made a lot of things in life. Oh my gosh, these are all finished things. Whoop. This is a thing I made for Hobie. This was using Hobie, what's it called? Hobie feather, kind feather. And this was for a, what was it? The Grand, what's that thing where they bike everywhere? And it was the 7 legs of the journey, and I needed to make 7 things, like 7 panels on the blanket showing it. That's why it's these weird colors, because that's the official colors, I guess. This was supposed to be like a storefront with the flowers in the front and the awning. This was supposed to represent like a field of flowers. This represented the mountains. This represented a black cat in France. This representing going to a cafe in France. This represented the waves in one of the places. I think it was Belgium or something. This represented the strawberries of strawberry fields. So that's it. My 19-year-old black cat kitty passed away. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Tour de France. Yes, Yarn Fairy. Tour de France. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is, it's, you know, after I made all the panels, it ended up being really long. So it's kind of a weird shape, but that's okay. See, it's kind of like not a typical blanket shape, but that's okay. It's like, oh, and it has the double border. So, you know, there's the front and there's the back. And I made this all up. I made this one all up, but if you ever want to learn to mosaic crochet, you can go learn how to do these borders over at Fiber Fox Studios. My friend Courtney will teach you, or go to Tina. I don't know how to say her name, but if you go to, if you type in the Google, or not in the Google, in the YouTube search, Tina, Tinna, mosaic crochet, it'll take you right there. Yes, that's mosaic crochet. Oh, T3 was hidden by Butterbean. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for hiding people that are saying naughty things. Ooh, you learned mosaic from Erin at Jupiter and Oaks. Veronica, well, you have nothing to question as far as your work, Jamie. It's, oh, yeah, for sure. Jamie has been doing a ton of mosaic stuff that is beautiful. Well, hello, Tapu Brothers. Nice to see ya. Well, you guys, you know what? I've probably been taking a long enough break. I missed you guys. I wanted to get on here and say hi. And Yeah, your mosaics are gorgeous, Jamie. That's the thing about mosaic crochet, you guys. Anybody who hasn't done mosaic crochet before, it is addictive, and you just need to know how to single crochet, double crochet, and that's about it. Chain stitch, and you can do it. Oh, yeah, I miss you guys, but I have got now. I am learning to curb my enthusiasm and maybe not take so many pattern tests on. It's rough though, because, you know, we do what we love to do and we do a lot of it. Ooh, want to do Tunisian mosaic. Me too, Nessa. That's the next thing I want to learn, Tunisian mosaic. Yeah, leave some up for our amusement. Megan, it is not intimidating at all. Just go on to, like I said, Fiberfox Studios or Tina. It starts with a TH, another one that starts with a TH. And she's from Iceland, so I don't know how to pronounce her other two names. But she, just type in TINNA, Mosaic Crochet, and YouTube will take you right there. Oh, awesome! Just Hearts NYC. Well, I am, now that I'm getting kind of settled in here, I'm getting my pattern test done and I'm limiting myself a little bit on those. I should be on live more. Oh, have stopped testing except for Pink Sheep. Was really getting tired of rude people. Oh, yeah. Rude people need to stop being rude, Ellen. That's for sure. But I think everything you always test looks great. But yeah, rude people. But, you know, Evelyn is awesome. Jamie is a bad influence. She has me making this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what friends are for, right? Okay, guys, I am going to go now. I'm going to do some more in my room. I've got some more stuff to crochet. I got to go get a couple of prescriptions filled. I got to run some errands. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you later, alligators. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet and like yarn stuff, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a second of yarny fun. And don't forget to like this video. I mean, if you like it. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, now I need to figure out how to turn it on.